So 3ds, when we will go to the 3ds max, we will think, I'm thinking about the 3ds max. So first here you can see the 3. Why here showing the 3? So 3 is the main thing. 3 is the 3-dimensional. 3 stand for the 3-dimensional. 3-dimensional means here only we will do the 3D work, not the 2D work. But suddenly I have one question. What is the question? Sir, if I use the 3D max only the 3D, so what about the 2D? Because without plan we can't do our modeling part, building modeling part, especially for the building. When we will go to model our building, design a building, so first we need the plan. So plan is the 2D part and modeling is the 3D part. So 3ds max only do the 3D modeling, not the 2D part. So how we will import our 2D drawing to the 3D and how we will transfer this? So we will use our AutoCAD drawing and import AutoCAD drawing to the 3ds max, then we will do our 3D model. So this is the 3ds max is only used for the 3D modeling purpose, or it will give a better result as compared to Revit architecture. But here we will do 3D part only, not the 2D part, not the 2D part. First I am going to about the process. Okay, for the process, first in this slide I will discuss about 3ds max, then we will go to our work phases. Work phases means work process, and the third one is the user. How can you use the user to process this process? How can you use the process this process? How can you use the user to this process? So first I am going to explain about 3ds max. So you can see here the 3ds max is totally a professional 3D computer graphics program for making 3D animation, 3D model, GAMs and image. Here we can only use, not only use the building structure. For the building structure purpose, we are using the 3D aspect. But here we have the different type of workbench. So for the modeling, we use the model tools. For the gaming, we use the GAM animation tools. We use the animation tools also, and we will get the images after complete all the modeling part. So how we will get this drawing? Through the modeling, through the rendering. So here the rendering as compared to Revit, 3D max give the better result. If I am going to explain about the rendering, then you will see the 3D rendering outputs. Okay, and this is also invented by the Autodesk on 2000. So in 3ds max, we use a different application, that is the V-Ray application. We can also use the V-Ray application for the rendering purposes. So next you see the user interface. We are the user. How we will use this? Through the tools. So you can see here the top tools is called main toolbar, right hand toolbar is called command panel, then downward tools is called animation control, and right hand side this red mark toolbar is called viewport control. So you can use these tools to make a 3D model. So first, before going to start our model, first we will import our AutoCAD drawing to the 3ds max. Then we will go to work our on the 3D. So first you see here, first we will import this drawing. This one is the AutoCAD drawing. First you import this drawing to the 3ds max software. So first you import this AutoCAD drawing to the 3ds max software, then you will do the 3D model. So this process is very important, because without 2D plan we can't do our 3D model. So now you can see the work phases. First we will start from the modeling. After import, we will go to and do our modeling part. So we will use our different type of tools to do our modeling part, and then we will go to the material and texture part. Material means coloring, texture means we want to use some tiles work. So then through the texture we will show our 3D texturing part. Then we will go to the lighting part. Lighting means both type of lighting is there. Artificial lighting is there, natural lighting is there. So you can use the both light. Natural light means the daylight, and artificial light means the night light. You can use that. Then we will go to the rendering and get our output. After assign our light, then we will need the output result. So that output result from the rendering, and then you will shape that drawing, means image, through the image format. And then you will go to the post-production adjustment. The production adjustment is for the after rendering we will adjust our the location. So I want to specify in image, I want to show some sky on that image. So we will use the Photoshop for the post-production adjustment. And we can also use the LumenSoft for the post-production adjustment process. So later I will discuss about the post-production adjustment. First you can see the modeling, texture and lighting that render. So next see the modeling part. When you will go and do the modeling part, we need that primitives tools. That primitive tools is standard primitive tool is there, extended primitive tool is there, user design tools is also there. So you can use the standard primitive. So you can see here the standard primitive tools is cylinder is there, pyramid is there, sphere is there, box is there, box means cube is there, cylinder is there, cone is there, plane is there, and one gift by the 3ds Max that teapot is there and torus is there. So you can use this model to build your building in 3D. And you can use also the extended primitive to make your building. And you can also use these modeling tools to create your building. So I am showing one example. This one is the 3D modeling example. You can see here, this one I have completed in 3D modeling. And after complete this 3D modeling, I will install different type of camera on different type of views. And after installing this camera, then we will get our rendering image. So this one is the rendering image through the 3ds. So this clarity is very good as compared to Revit architecture. So this is our process. So next I am going to explain our material and texture. So material is also known as the color. So we can use the color. If you want to use the color, then you can use the material window. In material window, like your paint, with it you make your apple. See here, I make one apple. Then I want to put apple color on this apple model. So you can use the material. Through the material, you can put a apple color on this model. Okay, on this object. So by applying maps, you can change your image, change your pattern, scaling. If you want to scale our texture, then you can scale it through the material scaling part. So you can use a different type of option in material part. So you get all the examples. So now I am going to show you one example, material example. So you can see here the texture example. So here I am using, I make a bed. So I want to put this bed cover a velvet color. So that type I velvet color, use this velvet color to put the material on this bed sheet. So I'm going to tools and collect this material through the image, and then I will put this texture image to this object. So you can use the material each and every time, whatever you want material, you download the images and you can use that image to the material purpose. Next is the lighting part. So in here, 3ds Max lighting, lots of lighting examples, lots of lighting tool is there. So you can use the lots of type of lights. So improve the illumination of a scene. Illumination means the intensity of a light. If you want to use the shadow, then you can use it. You can also include the spotlight. The spotlight casts a focus light on the object. So you can use the flashlight also. You can use the same intensity. If you want to use some intensity on that light, then you can use it. You can change the intensity. So you use the different type of tools to change the intensity of the light. So light have more than 100 options. So you can use that option easily through the 3ds Max. But Revit have a less option. But 3ds Max have lots of options. Now you can see here, the sunlight has a different directional light. Okay. See, here I am showing the 4 images. One is from the morning 9 a.m. Second, I am showing you the 12 p.m. This one is the afternoon. Then again, I am showing the 3 p.m. view. And again, I am showing the 6 p.m. view. So these are the 4 light view. So that light you specify, how you specify this light? Through the intensity. In morning 9 a.m. means light intensity are less. In 12, light intensity are more. But in 15 means 3 o'clock, light intensity little bit less. And then 6 p.m. the light is the more less. So that type of lighting intensity you can use through these tools. So I am here, give one example. The light tool is there. So here you can see the sunlight is there. My sun, my sky, you can use this. And you can also use the parameter, multiple parameter. How much intensity you can specify that you use the radius, how much radius you cover on that area, so you can use it, and lots of examples. Okay, you can also use the time of the intensity. If you want to use the morning 9 o'clock, what how much intensity sunlight is there, so 3D Max automatically convert that sunlight as per your requirement. So now you can use here the next slide, that is your exterior rendering example. Now you can see here, this one is the without landscaping one. Here only I am showing one model. So here no landscaping is there, no background color is there, no nothing is there. But here only the model is there. But next part you can see here all the texture, all the landscaping work, sky work is there, skylight, sky image is also there. Here all the trees are there. This one is also a 3ds Max model file, not a real image. This one is all completed through the 3ds Max tools. This one is not a real image. Okay, this one is also through, I am showing through the 3ds Max. Right. So now you can see here the interior rendering is also there. But you can see here the result. In Revit, we have less result. But when we will go to the 3D rendering part in 3ds Max, you can get the more effective result, means more quality. Like your difference between the SD and Blu-ray. And like your MP4 and SD, high definition is there and less definition is there. So you can use that quality through the 3ds Max. So now you can see here, this one is the interior part, and here I am using the artificial light, here I am using the natural light. So the sunlight is came from the window, and you can see here the light is, the sunlight is there from this window, sunlight are come into the room. So you can see like this. So if you want this type of result, then you can use the 3ds Max for this kind of result. Now you can see I am showing some example. So in 3ds Max, some default robot is here. So how we will animate this and how we will work on animation, you can see here the animation video. This is just an example. This is a default. See, this robot first walk, then it will run, then he will jump, then he will